Eels and Tigers for the 50th time. Tigers have won 18, Parramatta 30, 1 draw. Underway Easter Monday. The 11th instalment of these two sides meeting on this day. And Addo-Carr finds himself back in first grade this week, dropped after round 1. Barlow with it. This is a great chance for Parramatta. And it becomes a penalty in front of the post for a high shot. Oh boy, controversy. Russell opens the scoring. Parramatta lead 2 points to 0. Lara Pitt on the sideline. Well, it's an early observation. Parramatta Moses return. They look so much better organised. There's shape about their attack. They're moving quickly into position. Yongi, Smith, across. There's Brown. Moses on his outside this time. Over to Addo-Carr. Here goes the Fox. Here's the reaction. Yes! Josh Addo-Carr. Monday Rugby League on the Fox League.
A big shift to the left, and it was Riley Smith sprinting across the field to try and set things up. Mitch Moses, a lofted pass. Addo-Carr still had a lot to do. Had to beat Taruva, stay inside the field of play, skirted the touchline, went awfully close, but dived into the corner to get the first try. That's special stuff from the Fox.
Yeah, Mitchell Moses with the 40-20 and the try assist for the Parramatta Eels. The pass went over the top, and Josh Addo-Carr, with the speed that this man possesses, the right fend.
Might be a general warning in a moment. Luai drops it off. Bolle with the ball. The Tigers go close. Parramatta have conceded some soft tries from this point a number of occasions this year. Dewey, Luai, Naden big. That's a great tackle. Petticini. Centre on centre. Luai again. Centre field with May. Bolle, a step. He's 5 from the line. That's the 4th. It's good enough from Parramatta, though. Coruscant to May. That's not good enough. Coruscant opens a little corridor for Terrell May to plunge over. And literally, that just plunge over to score.
Yeah, great. An enormous space there. A couple of set restarts, kept the pressure on the Eels' defence on their own line. Twal was going through, and that just offered an option there for Addo-Carr, and also a bit of deception. Kelma Tuolangi off the line to try and make a legs tackle. Jack Williams just a bit slow to move.
Because that's a try that's been 7 rounds in the making. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does.
He's been wonderful. Dewey converts.
Well, he was their best player when they beat the Eels in round 2.
Doesn't get this one quite right. This is going out towards the sideline. Quite a catch. Simonson, Luai. Oh, that was important that Luai picked that up. Buller with the ball for the Tigers. Beat 2. His second game for the year. Coruscant to Luai. Dummy there to Sione Fainu, who's out there as well. So both coaches have made a couple of changes now to their side. Naden to Luai. Skipping across field. Out the back, Coruscant. There's Dewey. Overlap almost there for the Tigers. Dewey held 10 away. Coruscant. Infield. Bird. May. Luai. Overlap left side. Buller. Naden takes them on. Offloaded off his knees. Play on for Buller. I haven't got a drama with the pass. The Tigers look certain to score in the first instance. Got there at second attempt. They've absolutely dialed it up here.
Yeah, that's the improve of the Tigers' attack in 2025. They went to the right-hand side with big sweeping play. Adam Dewey almost carved them up. And then with one shift, all the way back to the other side. Jerome Luai, Jareem Buller, good tackle here from Parramatta, but the offload was special from Brent Naden to get Jareem Buller to score their second.
The acceleration of Jareem Buller, it was a great tackle. It was a try saver, I thought, from Bailey Simonson, but the acceleration there from Jareem Buller. By the time the Parramatta Eels defence realised who had the ball and what was happening, it was too late. Buller offloading, you're right, Cooper, they had them split and they had them stripped for numbers out on the right side. Dewey just didn't pass the ball.
Smith takes it back to the 10. Walker and Moretti with it for Parramatta. Moses is just hovering to the right of the ruck and very deep. He's back on the 20-metre line. Set restart again. Here goes Parramatta's way. Brown, Moses across and brings his fullback into the play and opens it up. Iongi, a star who is getting better by the week, who will be loving life with Moses back. He gets to play with the main man today and scores a try off the 7. That's quite a thrill.
Well, the Tigers knew what was coming then because it was Mitch Moses and Dylan Brown lined out on this right-hand side. They were very deep to give themselves a bit of room. Moses out the back to Iongi and just had them going sideways. I thought Bailey Simonson would have been used, but he didn't need him. Terrific stuff from Isaiah Iongi. I think he's been fantastic for them.
Yeah, the key to that play was Mitchell Moses hit the accelerator and moved fast. That dragged Iongi onto it. And when you move him into a play with that speed and the strength through his hips, he gets on the outside one-on-one with Naden. Too strong.
There's a little fumble
there's
there.
A little bobble there.
Whoa. As long as it didn't touch a Tiger.
I think he's held that, and that should be a try, but Parramatta just kept turning up and saved the try.
Last play of the first half. This has been a really good contest. Easter Monday, Tigers and Eels. They've played some close ones over the years, and this looks like going the same way. 2 tries apiece. And the young front rower, Moretti with the ball. Look at this. Oh, Jack. Oh, goodness, that was contact. Smith and Brown running it, threatening the Tigers' defence. Faunu was able to hang on. That was Sione. Now Smith. Early chance. Parramatta this second half. Walker and Moses. Well, he's made a recovery to Alagi, and that makes a farce of the report, to be honest. He sprints over to score the try, and Parramatta hit the front straight after the break.
Kalmatualangi with the ankle strapped got the penalty for his team. Dylan Brown runs it on the left-hand side, and it's another.
Tuolangi is a villain of the Tigers fans. For the moment, the try was a good one, though. There's no denying that. And this time, Russell is on target. So they've gone from 10-6 down to 6 in front. Lara on the sideline.
Messages from halftime from the coaches, from Parramatta's Jason Riles. He said to his side, recognise that we are in an arm wrestle here. Focus on the simple things. Continue this high completion rate, kick chase, and the long kicks to corners from their man, Mitch Moses. Benji Marshall, he's joined the sideline for the second half, remained calm through a bit of drama there early in this second half. His message was short and sharp, I'm told, said, got to stay in the grind of this contest, knew this was coming and must defend their way to a win.
The sideline alongside him, Cowboys great Aaron Payne. Parramatta from the restart of play. Tuiviti on the run back. Yes, Jason Riles is putting some faith in some young forwards, Moretti and Tuiviti. It's good to see, and the return of Moses has been the unlock to all of it. But Brandy's right, Moretti has been fantastic. Brown's having a good running day. Russell, nice tackle to Rupa there. Quick play the ball. Walker's ready to go again. In his role as 14 for Parramatta, as he was with the Warriors.
Yeah, good meters from the Parramatta Eels off the back of the kickoff.
Now Smith, Brown, much improved Parramatta. The Tonga's on the run now. This is a way better Parramatta we're seeing than anything that's been on display this season. Moses, a bomb that will threaten right to the corner. It's a challenge. Tuilagi's got it again for Parramatta. He almost got back-to-back tries. Smith with it. And a dummy half. A little wrestle from the dummy half. He loses his headgear. It would have been a triple movement had he scored. Now they'll go again at a dummy half, and Tuiviti's got it down. The big front rower. The man who just killed off Jack Bird has now got his first 4-pointer in the NRL.
And then the headgear's on the ground. Well, Jack, oh no, that didn't distract him that much, but I tell you what.
Now he's got the try here. But what are the Tigers doing? Falling asleep to start this second half.
What a story. That's a tackle. Saw the attacker Moretti cartwheel over the top. That hurt. But hasn't he gone well? Luca Moretti, 9th hitter. Loose ball, Parramatta. Haven't seen a lot of Penasini today. Tackled by Fainu there. Yeah, only 6 carries, Penasini. Here's to halfway, Simonson. They attack him from all sides there. Top and bottom. Now Smith, Walker, and Brown. This is good again. Parramatta, Iongi and Russell. On to Addo-Carr. The speeders are there. Parramatta. Oh, this is a return of the Eels. It's like they have missed the kick for 6 weeks.
This was the try. Dylan Walker, very creative with his first receiver ball playing. And once he gets to the outside, for the second time this afternoon, Josh Addo-Carr's speed on the outside of Taruva has been absolutely crucial in scoring a try. Gets to the outside, drops it back a gear, and throws the pass back inside as the try is awarded.
Great ball from Addo-Carr, back inside to Iongi. And no one overplayed their hand on the inside. Sometimes you just go through the hands. Not very often. Normally you have to do something to engage those defenders. This time they just moved it across the back line. Josh Addo-Carr used his speed to get down the sideline past Taruva. Sticks a leg out to near Taruva there. And Isaiah Iongi scores his 2nd try of the game. The 3rd try for this half of footy. We're not even 10 minutes into the 2nd half.
And now he wants to go. Hello, Battle of Brookvale stuff.
Go.
Sean Russell gives him a little send-off. Oh, hang on a second, Tino. Someone from the Tigers lost him. This was all fair in love and war, this.
Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. They kept him off the ground, and then Taruva
gets the halfway, mowed down from behind by Jack Williams. Thank you very much, the front rower. Talon De Silva. Don't lose sight of what Williams just did for Parramatta. This effort is next level from the Eels. Luai across with May, spreading the ball. Naden will take them on. Naden couldn't offload. Held by Tuolagi. Still with the Tigers. Last tackle. Luai, kick through. Chases aplenty. Back they go. Seyfarth has scored for the West Tigers. Parramatta just looked at it. And Alex Seyfarth scores the 4-pointer.
Josh Addo-Carr just did not know how to treat that one. Does he let it run dead and risk the try of the 7 tackle set? In the end, he left it too long, and Alex Seyfarth never gave up on it. Stafford Toa flips the ball there to Dream Buller, who just well, beautifully moves inside. Josh Addo-Carr takes the tackle on the last play. Jerome Luai, I thought it was going to be too big. It just kicked on there. Josh Addo-Carr gave it too long, and Alex Seyfarth steals a try from him.
Yeah, Seyfarth backs his play to...
Dewey for 26-16. Luai's 2nd try assist only of the year. Dewey successful. Do not look away. No time to make a cup of tea, folks. 13 and a half to go. Feels like the longest half in history, and we're loving it. Bolle now, right in front of the posts. So Luai is left, Dewey is right. They come to the 7, that's Dewey. He runs at them and held up. One leg, Katonga did it. Saves a try, Coruscant now, Burrows not going anywhere. 4th tackle, they lose their dummy half. Seyfarth's pass will want to be good. Goes high, Dewey, May, Luai, kick again, kick through again. The Tigers are there front, and he got there. Laulali'i put out the selfie stick arm to get it down. It was way out of his reach. It was getting away from him, and a Luai kick produces another try.
With your team on the canvas, backs against the wall, Jerome Luai hasn't run the football, but he's laid on 2 try assists for 2 kicks.
Oh, how did he get that? How did he get there? That ball was leaving him. It didn't want to have anything to do with him. It was going away from him.
That was a James Roos drive, and he got it down.
Look at it, and lunges and...
Bring it back to 4, the difference. Here we go. The right boot, he has nailed it! 29 from the line. Coruscant, May, Dewey, Buller, moving nicely. Toa loses it! Parramatta! Russell has to find Addo-Carr! Does find the Fox! And Parramatta get back. The Tigers get back and make the tackle, and now Parramatta's on the charge.
Well, that took some scrambling then from the Tigers with Addo-Carr, the ball in his hands. They shifted to the right side.
Moses kicks. Simonson all on his own. Just needs a bounce. Simonson gets the bounce. Something appropriate about Easter and Moses. Setting up a try for Parramatta. That gets them one huge step closer to victory.
Moses realises that there is no one home down that right touch line. Bailey Simonson was onside, just needed to bounce him for the ball to stay in field, gets it and gets the try.
Mitchell Moses take a bow with the game on the line on the first play in a helter-skelter contest. The space was there, the opportunity was there, and he executed it perfectly. He returns the first game this year, and Mitchell Moses starred for his footy club.
Where did this decision come from? Step up and take the shot. Wow, this is a story. Moses returned. Moses returned! Moses gets it from the sideline. Have they got the energy? Have they got the big play, the Tigers, just to give the grandstand finish? Coruscant, Bolle, Dewey, flat, safe up, no one. Addo-Carr is away. He'll win the Stole gift. He'll win this match. Josh Addo-Carr celebrates right in front of the Tigers fans, mind you. And Parramatta deserve every bit of the 2 competition points.
Another loose pass from the Tigers, which has been swooped on by the Parramatta side. It was a Dream Buller flick pass that saw Sean Russell grab the ball, and that play set up the Bailey Simonson try. They push it again, and you can't blame them. The ball over the top, beats the Tigers, doesn't make it out to Stuff and Toa waiting for it, and then the acceleration of Addo-Carr puts it.
He says, don't worry about it. Riley Smith, have you got a left foot in you? He takes the headgear off and kicks it over for his first goal in the NRL. Last tackle play now. Moses will kick it up into the second deck of the stand. Moses is back, and Parramatta are back on their way. Kick-starting their season in round number 7. What a game of rugby league on this Easter Monday.